episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little while. A few technical issues with my camera, but we're back. And today we're going to roll down rock and roll. It's probably one of the first trails most people will ride when they come to Douglas. Getting a nice blue. It's fun and it's fast, but it's relatively safe. Got a new bike since I last saw you all, or you last saw me. I'm 2018 Santa Cruz Nomad now. A little bit more travel than the old Trek Remedy. All carbon. Which is, I guess it's up to who you ask, but the carbon's better, but it's lighter. I like that. Woohoo! Nearly lost it there on the inside. So we're on Rock and Roll 1 at the moment, which is a blue. A bit further down becomes Rock and Roll 2 after Hayden's Hump, and then, well, I think it's lost to the history books where Rock and Roll 3 starts, but we still call it Rock and Roll 1, 2 and 3. Let me know in the comments if you know where it actually does start. Maybe we should just change it to Rock and Roll 1 and 2. Good fun trail though. And seeing as it's been so long since I put a video out, I'm gonna add a couple of bonuses in at the end. A couple of alternate finishes to Rock and Roll 2 and 3. We'll head down Warpies, and then we'll do Jump Street as well, just to add a little bit extra to the tour. But yeah, pretty keen on mountain biking. And you're just visiting Townsville, you want to go straight to the blacks or the big techie trails, and this is a really good one to get up. Cruise down Rock and Roll all the way from the summit all the way down to the car park. Decent 7 or 8 minute ride. This is the start of Rock and Roll 2. Consensus is that the drop is slower, but we're here to have fun today, not go fast. Well, going fast is fun too, isn't it? But so are drops. First gap jump, which is why this bottom section of Rock and Roll is a black trail. Couple of gaps along the way. Turn off there for Warpies. Beeline to the right there is actually faster, but we're not going to cheat, are we? Only cheating yourself. And missing out on fun. Over the rock. Oh yeah. Little drop on the left. Pump, pump, jump. Ooh, probably could have cleared that then. Big step up that one. Got a creek gap ahead. There's a bridge to the right if you want to take the beeline. Not much though. Another little gap, little drop. Oh yeah. So much fun down here. You can drop this one too if you're skilled enough. You can hold your speed. Oh, oh yeah. Normally I'll go into Jump Street here, but do full rock and roll for the crowd. They call this the meat grinder. Oh, she skidded up from the race last weekend. And a nice cruisy finish through. And there's a new exit here too. Let's have a go at that. Whee! Through the creek. And we're back at the car park. Alrighty. I will see you guys at the top of Warpies. Okay, we're back above Hayden's Hump. Round 2. This time we'll roll down the bridge, see if we can get a bit more speed, see if I can stay off the brakes and still get traction. And we'll roll down Warpies. Speed that up. Here we go. This one's an unsanctioned trail. Bit of off camber at the top. And some really nice berms at the bottom, especially if the weather moistens up a bit. Just got to watch out if it hasn't been maintained in a while. A lot of chunky trees. The corner is dead. So I raced this on the weekend too. See, it's blown out. And that's what they call Warpies. Now I can just ride around the bottom of the tank here. This was actually part of the race last weekend too. Would have sucked. Pedaling uphill. Goes up this little trail here. You can see some tape left over from the race. They dropped into the meat grinder, which was where all the skids were before. Meat grinder's down there. Big steep chute into it. We're going to go this way into the berm and into Jump Street. See if I can jump over the berm. Trick will be to get my gears right. Oh yeah, easy. Through the trees. the big table toe. That's about it, guys. Thanks for hanging around. And if you're still watching my channel after all this time without me posting, thanks for that too. Just had a kid recently, so it's been keeping me busy. And also on that note, shout out to my #1 fan, my niece Scarlett. Promise I'm being careful on this ride. Till next time, guys, let me know what other trails you want to see around Townsville. Want to get a sample of them before you ride them, or whatever else. Cheers!